Alright, hello guys. Alright, so today we're gonna make a new YouTube channel photo. You know, like right here, it's like a photo. Alright, so YouTube says it can be 800 by 800, and the max file size is 2 meg. So we can use that to our advantage. So if I go to GIMP over here, alright, so I've already made an 800 by 800 image. So for this one, I'm just gonna put some text. I'm gonna put W and make the font size like, I don't know, 300. Nub. Make this little small. Make another one for L. Because my initials. These are my initials for those of you who don't know. And I'll put the P. And I'm also going to download a thing for my. I'm going to go over to Dropbox and download a picture. So, I'll just pause the video so I can. I'll just pause it when I log in and found it because it might take me a while. Alright, so I just got the image, so I'm just going to open it as a new image and make it a little smaller. Like in resources, C7 PNG. I like it. Alright, so I'm just going to open it and clean it up a little and make it a little smaller, just so I can get going. Alright, here it is. It is looking nice. Alright, I'm gonna first of all, I'm gonna desaturate it because I just want it to be black and white. I'm gonna save as and make it dash logo for use with the logo. Save compression none. Alright, this is gonna be good. It's just gonna save. It's gonna take a bit. Alright, so I got this and I got this. So with this thing, oops, I don't wanna. Come on. Yeah, it's almost done. Ugh. Yeah, I'm kind of sick. I don't know. I sound pretty bad. I blow my nose a lot. I'm coughing. Ugh. But I hope I get over it. Alright, so this is like 3,000. So that's no good. I'm gonna crop some of it out. So it's only the parts you need. This and this. And enter your crops of mods. You can see it saving down here. Alright. And then I'm gonna open it up in my other document. Alright. So I'm gonna say file, open as layers. And my GIMP resources that I'm saving. Alright. It's gonna be a C-Servant logo. And then I can scale it down using this tool. I gotta reset. I'm gonna lock it so it like follows the whole thing. Go over so I can get like a corner. But yeah, that's not what you want. Zoom out a tab. I'm gonna scale this down. Put it right there. Scale and work on it, work on it, work on it. Alright. Let's scale down. Move it, pull it. Alright, scale down a little more. 800. So it's only 800 wide, and then it'll automatically calculate down. So I got the C-Servant. I'll put him on the bottom, and then I'll put him on the bottom. It'll be low. What's going on? Alright, well, that's no good. I guess I can't move layers anymore. Alright, one second, I'll pause the video and see if I can do it something. Alright, so I saved it and relaunched. I saved it to my YouTube avatar. Alright, so I saved it, but I guess I still can't move it. So if you go to transform, no, it's stack, and you lower layer, you can move it. So I'm just gonna move this layer, go up, stack, layer up. Alright, so now this is where I want it. Now this W layer, I'll put him over here. This L. I don't know, do I want him like this? I don't know. I got this guy. I should probably colorize that. Should probably add some color in there. Yeah. Alright, so W, this is not stock. You have to download something and then put it in a special folder. So you're not gonna have this if you're trying to do this at your house. Probably not. But I'm gonna give it an inner glow. I'm switching it up. Pick a color. I'll pick like an orange-ish shade because I like orange. Alright, now I'll just leave it stock. Hit it and see what this will do. It's moving stuff. It's changing everything. Oh, look at that. Alright. And then the L. I'll do inner glow again. I'll change it to a nice green. And then I'll hit go. And that's great. Oops. And then I'll do this one, and I will do an inner glow, and also it has like a bluish, nice blue. That's pretty good. And we can see if that's making it look good. That's okay. That's okay. Alright. And I'm gonna merge these down. You just right click to layer and hit merge down. And it basically combines the layers. So now I got my letters. And then I got the sea serpent. I'm gonna move him up. I'm gonna auto crop him just so it's smaller and ready to work with. Alright, now I'm gonna rotate him like this. I don't know, that's probably stupid. Remove it so I can get like more area. And then I can begin to, when you hold down shift and hit new layer, it doesn't even prompt you for anything. Because if you just click it, it prompts you. So if you just hit shift and click new layer, it makes a new layer. Alright, so for this one, pick like a bluish, like a nice sea blue. No, it's not really anything anybody cares about. I'll add a little more green. And then maybe I can just like paint a little bit of blue around these. I know it's not that great. I'm using some mouse. I got it for free. It's freaking awesome. Alright, and then I'm gonna make a new layer so I'm not on the same. And I'm gonna make it a little lighter, but change the color completely. And then add a little more. So it's like different layers, different, a little more resolution, color, anything. Alright, now I'm gonna make a new layer. Alright, so I'm gonna make the fins black. So I'll zoom in a little so I can get like the fins. I mean, the spikes. Danger areas. So spot. Moving on to these. And also, on the, this was a picture that I drew myself during school. It was pretty good. Alright. And then I'll work on that later. Alright, and then I'm gonna change it to a lighter color. More of a gray. Paint this. And paint over here. Just, so it's like a shadow. Missed this one. It's not good. Alright. I guess those don't need it. 1 second. Alright, so back to this. I found it over here. Alright, so now that I've added that, I am going to make a new layer and get a nice color. I'm gonna go with like a yellow green for the body of the sea serpent. I could always just go like this. Never mind, that is not good. I'll just go like this. So yeah, on all of them I'll just Alright, so yeah, so I'm just basically filling it in with this green color that looks pretty bad, but I don't know, it might look good once it gets a little further into it. Alright, grab this, alright, it's like body segment. Booty, Djibouti. Alright, mess that up. So basically, you can just follow this thing, and then you fill it in. Alright. Alright. So for the tail, I'm gonna get like a more muddy shade. I think the size like 0.3, 0.31, I guess. And then just, oops, I'm gonna make a new layer for the tail. Just have an outline of it. Alright. Alright, so that's the tail. Alright. See, so if you click that, the tail goes well. Alright. So I made another new layer. I'm going for the eye. So I'm gonna set it to black and white over here. I'm gonna set a little thingy. Just basically going around in a circle. And then the eye. Then I'll pick the red and make a little circle. And then hit this to switch to white. paste this in all around it. So I got the eye, which is looking good. Alright, so now if I zoom out, I got the sea serpent. He's looking okay. Thought it'd be a lot worse. Alright, now for this, I'm going to hit this one to siphon up this color. I don't know. I would go to this layer, then I can siphon that. Alright, making a new layer for, set this back to 1, and then I'm gonna just go this way, and go like this for the body. But I'm gonna take the dark color and use it as like little lines. And then you just switch colors, make a line. Switch colors, make a line, switch colors. Maybe there's like a button for keyboard commands, keyboard commands. So this keyboard's slow. And key thing. Do 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 do. Alright, so once this is finished, move on to the next part. Over here, like that. Alright, I'm also going to do that over here. So we can follow a good pattern. That'd be weird. Forgot to switch. Alright. I'm also going to use this color to color in this part. Show that it's got some depth. You know. Yeah, so I'm using circle brush. I probably could be using this one to get a better thingy. That looks good, but I'll just stay with the circle. Well, what was it? The circle brush 11? Circle brush 11, yeah. 10, 11, alright. The circle brush 11. Just stay with that, because, for some consistency. Alright. Now for this, I'm gonna go into the thingy and get like a better color. Well, no, I'm gonna take the gray and make it a tad smaller, and just outline it in gray. All these spikes. Pause the video because this might get a little blah 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 time consuming. Alright, so I finished all that. That is good. It is looking nice. Alright, so I'm gonna make another new layer for the teeth. I don't know why I make so many new layers. I'm up to 15 new layers. Alright, so I'm gonna make the teeth all white, because like pearly whites. This guy must be like related to a dentist. So because he is going crazy with the teeth. Teeth. how do you say that? Is that like teeth? Yeah, it's teeth. Never mind. My friends were the tooth dentist. That's kind of coincidental. Alright, so, and then for the nose, I'm going to put that on the same layer as the eye. Alright, I'll just make a new layer. Just for the nose. So it's basically going to be vector 1. It's going to be a thing like this. And then it's going to be the gray. And then I'm going to change this back to 0.5. I don't know whether you can see that in the video. Move this one more over here. Alright, so, and then I got this. I'm just going to make a little dot. Alright, and then I'm going to make a new layer for the head. Which is going to be a little lighter gray. We'll go this way. And get everything in here. So this just encapsulates the head. And alright, so I'm gonna make some lines here. Don't worry, because I can move the layers if it goes over anything. Like it did. Just move the layer behind. That one was bad. I can just move the layer behind and it'll be okay. No worries. Alright, now I'm going to switch back to the darker gray. Use it. Might look bad now, but it'll be okay. Every little thing is going to be alright. That's self-evident. That one was bad. Alright, so that's going to be good. I'm just going to hit layer, stack, layer to bottom. Oh, then I can hit layer, stack, raise layer, layer, stack, raise layer again. There you go. Now it's not being locked. So, that's basically the sea serpent. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to hit save so I don't lose my hard work, if you can call it that. Alright, I'm going to merge it on the text because I'm not going to be messing with it. So just call it text. So, yeah, this part is too close to the... I'll just move this a little closer. Yeah, alright, so what I did there, I basically selected it, and then I Control X, which is cut, and then I Control V, which is paste. And then you saw the anchor thing, and I hit click this, and it went down to the text line. So now this is good. Alright, so I'm gonna uncheck this so it's not visible. Then I'm gonna hit right click, and then merge visible layers. And then it's gonna give me a thingy. And I'm gonna hit expand this way. Alright, so now I have background. I'm gonna make a new one for the background. It's making me mad how I can't just move it. Alright, so I'm gonna call this background. And I'm gonna call this serpent. And I'm gonna hit... I'm actually gonna rotate this because I don't like it. Like that. I don't like it all weird. So that'll be okay. And then a little move action. Like the Sony Move and all that craziness. Alright, so I'll do layered auto crop. And then we'll paste in white. Or this color. I'll just crop again, never mind. and then you gotta check current layer, so you're only messing with the layer that you are on and not the whole image, because you can mess it up and then like crop the whole thing. Oh, I almost cropped the tail. That wouldn't have been good. Zoom it in. Alright, and then you hit enter to crop. Alright, so I basically made a new layer. Alright, I basically made it a little smaller, and it's looking good. So I'm gonna say, alright, I'll make this visible. And I don't know, should this be white? Oops. Put that on the background. Yeah, so this will be white, and then that'll just be here. Like the sea serpent? That should be something else. Look through my gradients. Gradients. Are there any good ones? Alright, or I could have. Alright, I'm gonna duplicate this. And then I'm gonna hit alpha to selection, which just selects that. Then I'm gonna hit select grow. I'm gonna pick 10. And I'm gonna fill it with white. So there's like a white thing around it. That's not what I'm going for. So control I, alright, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna do the brush because that was not working. Alright, so I'm gonna fill it in with white. Then I'm gonna hit layer, stack, lower layer. So that's like behind. And then I'm gonna filter, blur it, Gaussian blur, so it like moves. See, like you can see. I'm gonna set this to 10, and that'll be a little different. Alright, what about 30? So it's really looking good. No, that's too much. I'm going to my recently used. Alright, I'll put it at 10. That's good compromise between. Well, yeah, I guess that it all depends on what you're going for. Alright, so I'm going to make the background black. Because that's looking good right now. No, it is not. It looks too busy. Alright, I'll try it with red. That's too busy. Alright. I'm gonna just delete this layer. I'm actually gonna delete this layer. I'm gonna hit filters, lights and shadow. I'm gonna hit I don't know what that was. It's weird. And then for color, I'm gonna pick a nice gold color, orangish gold. I'm gonna make a nice big drop shadow. 10, 10, 15. When I resizing, that's gonna be good. So now it's gonna go through and drop shadow it for me. That's not what I wanted. I guess I'll just have to do myself. I'll just stop the selection. Then I'll do it like last time. Like to grow in memories. And I can get that nice gold color. There it is. Just paint it over there. So there's, you can go in my drop shadow. Man. Blurry. This is looking very bad. Just turning up bad. Okay. I'm gonna make a big gradient from red to black, and that'll be it. Right up here, black, and you hold control to get a good line. Oh my god, alright, this looks good. Just gonna add a little I'm gonna erase with a fuzzy brush here, and then click here, and then hold shift and hold control to get like a line. I'm gonna do the same thing. Shift control, move it out of the way. So it gives it that effect of like being barely there. That looks pretty good. So you should all remember to rate and subscribe and like this video so that we will see more. I'll just hit save, and I'll save as. I'll make the PNG. So with GIMP, so then you hit PNG, and then you hit merge, and then for me, I always like to use low. Oh no, I have to use high compression. I'm gonna uncheck some of those because I have to make it small. It has to be 2 megabytes. It's gonna be crazy. It's definitely not 2 megabytes. Alright, so then I go back to YouTube, and I can hit browse. I can go to photos, pictures, move to this one and move it up. Okay, GIMP, my GIMP stuff. And begin project. Alright, so then I click my YouTube avatar. It's uploading it. Let's see how that goes. Probably more than 2. I'm going to my pictures. Just check it out. See if it'll go. 316 KB. Yeah, it's gonna go. Alright, so YouTube. Save changes. Save my changes. It's gonna replace this lame image of like smaller. And there's my YouTube. There you go. There's my good YouTube. Alright, bye guys. Thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you later. Bye. Happy New Year.